Hello guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to have what if Austria made an empire, and also what if Azerbaijan made an empire. Austria would first go to war with Slovenia, so they can get this small sliver of coast right here. They go pretty successfully down here. They have the great plan of reforming the Austro-Hungarian Empire because that worked out really great last time. Now Slovenia has lost half minute into the video and I've already killed off a country. But now they go to war with the Czech Republic. The push-up is really easy until they encounter the army. Then Slovakia joins in. They push in and they take their capital. It was easy, they said, until they encounter mountains. Then they push up to try to take Prague. They fail, but push up here, so that now they border Germany even more. They push up and cut Czechoslovakia apart again, even though Czechoslovakia does not exist. Now they begin pushing in here to take over the mountainous Slovakia, while the Czech Republic is standing idly by, doing absolutely nothing but shooting and wasting bullets at empty front lines. Never try to push forward. Pretty stupid. Austrian army is not big, so the Austrian army could not afford having any troops on the Czech lines. And then the Czechs have been checkmated. Austria annexed all of their lands, quickly becoming one of the top countries in the entire world. Now they begin pushing down to Hungary. They begin pushing in here and pushing in here. But suddenly, something Hungary did not expect. They push directly down and take Budapest, their capital, and then also cut them in half. The Hungarians were not expecting this, so half their territory is lost, with next to no military there. Then suddenly, they think that they might have to surrender. Then, Serbia, Montenegro, Croatia, and Bosnia, and also Romania join the war. Together, the force of friendship can push a little bit into Hungary, and then they get pushed back to Austria, because Austria has been backed up by Germany, who does not expect that they will be betrayed by their good friend they are helping defeat countries. Now the Austrians quickly push down the coast and removing Croatia from the map, because now no one can see Croatian coast, which means that Croatia technically does not exist. This part of Hungary dies. This part of Croatia dies. This part of Croatia disappears. Croatia is gone. Bosnia-Herzegovina no longer has a capital. And then they get pushed extremely fast back until something happens. They take over Montenegro. Kosovo disappeared because this is an outdated map. Then suddenly we're left with Ukraine, Serbia and Romania, and also Bulgaria, Macedonia, North Macedonia, and Albania. Albania quickly gets wrecked. Then suddenly, so does North Macedonia. Then suddenly, Ukraine sends supplies and to help destroy Hungary. The big push into Romania is aided now with the entire force of the Russian army, helping Austria-Hungary become restored, just for the Russian army to betray them later and declare war on them. That will not be, I will not show you that in this video. Now everyone is having a very bad day, except for of course, Austria. Now the big push down has been made, and Ukraine has removed their troops. So has Russia. Now they have only their weak military to push in here and do lots and lots and lots and lots of damage. Austria does not like puppeting anyone, so they will completely annex all of these lands, and I will not show you them collapse. There we go. They will be annexing all of these lands. Easy peasy. The war has been won. Austria-Hungary is the greatest nation on earth, just behind every other nation in Europe. And also all the other top nations in the world. And now, Austria has actually fallen down from the leaderboards. They used to be pretty high up, but then, after doing all of this invading, their stability just went all the way down to 0.005. Pretty bad, right? But calm down. It's not gonna collapse them yet. Now over to Azerbaijan. Going to take revenge on Armenia for what they did. And easily do this. Armenia begs for forgiveness and Georgia helps them. But ultimately Azerbaijan is too powerful, pushing and killing Armenia, and Georgia contemplates their decision. Now Russia is thinking about helping, but they have a memory of a past life where Armenia did the exact same thing, just one at a time. But since Azerbaijan did it, both of them at once, they are clearly way too powerful. And then not 1 year later, but 2, they increase the size of their army and push into Turkey. They're planning to do a lot more than what Armenia did. And so, they capture Batman. Then, what happens next will shock you. Iran decides to help. Azerbaijan stops them and holds them right there for the rest of eternity until Turkey gets wrecked from Austria-Hungary, helping the good friend who they share an empire's video with, and Turkey surrender. And these guys, Austria-Hungary, decides to just leave the war outright. But then this happens, and also this also happens. The Iranian-Iraqi border just disappears, and then they surrender. They beg them for mercy. Then they get no mercy. After this huge annexation of land, the Azerbaijani Empire decides to puppet the rest. This is easily one of the most cruel moves ever done. Now over to Austria-Hungary, the greatest empire in the world. It breaks apart. This part, called Kosovo, has gone away. Czechoslovakia reformed, went away. Romania, smaller, yeah, went away. Bulgaria, even bigger and badder than the last, disappeared. Greece takes this land, because who's gonna stop them? Serbia takes this, and Kosovo is recognized. Then suddenly, huge nation called Hungary emerges, and then immediately collapses into 4 different empires. But this is what's left of Austria. So, I hope you enjoyed this video and see you in the next video. And remember to check out my Factorio video, which I will probably release a couple days after this video comes out.